Hello, and once again, welcome to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, me, the Voidtalon. I'm actually really excited because as of recording this video, the first episode of this series is actually uploading. So, I'm stoked. Granted, here I am with Golden God before I get my first episode uploaded. In our last run, we tried to defeat Mega Satan as Eden. And that didn't work out so well. It was a ridiculous run. However, we have defeated Satan with all characters. So we're going to start some challenges, and we have unlocked almost every single one. I've tried head trauma multiple times off camera. I think what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to do a couple attempts of it straight up vanilla, but off camera I'm going to find a useful seed that works alright with head trauma and see if I can get you a good recording of that. But this time, we are going to do Cursed. You start off as Maggie, and every single door is a cursed door. So we have to watch what doors we go through, because essentially we're limited on how many doors we can walk through because every door will hurt us. Box of spiders. Not a good starting item because we actually need Yum Heart to ensure that we don't take too much damage. Gemini. Pretty easy boss. Kinda just usually run the four corners technique, and I get hit. That discredits the whole easy mark. I forgot that Maggie is actually slower than Isaac. Okay, you should be about to explode. There we go. Get little Gemini all mad at us. Stay back! Stay back! Really, you can actually get him caught on this bottom wall, but it doesn't usually work. Up. There we go. Get the box, which is one of everything. Whipworm. I normally don't mind this item, but we actually really do need Child's Heart for the sheer purpose of the fact that this is a terrible start, but for the sheer fact that we need to be able to reach, we need our hearts. I totally lost what word I was. Oh my goodness! This is turning out to be a very bad cursed run. My tea water's ready, so that's always good. If you've been watching this, you know that I drink tea commonly. Though, at least I now mute myself during streams and recordings. I do apologize for the clicking of my keys. I've been watching some of my other videos and noticing just how bad my clicking is. This keyboard is... Oh, bad place to stand, bad place to stand! This could have backfired. It really could have. Fart? You gonna fart? Nope. Secret rooms are great in this playthrough because they allow us to bypass damage rooms. So these are hoppers. Pretty simple enemies. But we have a lot of money, so we're actually going to go backwards and take the damage in the hope that we get something of use in our top secret room. Magician gives us homing tears for a single room. Not quite what I was hoping for. Again, not quite what I was hoping for. We're so close to getting something useful out of our shop. What is this? BOGO bombs. Well, at least we get extra bombs. Take the Spirit Heart just so we can save ourselves some damage. What do we get? We get Dingle. hurt Dingle and cleared off everything else. Dingle can't shoot around his own poop. Ow, that was stupid of me. There really is no reason to take damage on Dingle. And I've also noted that I have a tendency to not talk during bosses, which is something I am trying to get better at doing, because, well, then it's just with gameplay footage and nothing else. Speaking of fighting a poopy situation, I've got my tea bag set up. During the next floor transition, I will most likely pour myself a cup with the mic muted, so let's see. We are probably going to take at least 1, 2, 3, 4, a fair amount of heart damage. Bible Tract. Trikes. They will jump towards you! Or towards where you were. So the best way to avoid them is to move perpendicularly. The problem with Trikes is that they can actually jump at you. So it's sometimes harder to predict their movement. Mom's Eye Shadow. Charm Tears can be useful. Now, I found out that the level 2 Ball of Bandages spits Charm Tears, similar to how the level 2 Ball of Meat spits Blood Tears. There we are. Get our boss. It is Gertie Jr. But you love me! Now, Gertie Jr. spawns enemy, jumps occasionally, shoots out a octagonal direction of shots, and also charges, what he is best known for. And he's also known for not really listening. He really doesn't follow much of a pattern. The best thing you can do with Gertie Jr. is try to stay perpendicular to him. He's in charge mode. The only thing he will do at this point is charge. There we go. Jesus Juice, damage up, something we needed. It is nearly impossible to get a double room on this run because of the constant red damage we're taking. Now, give me a moment and I will get myself some tea and we can start it again. There we are. I find it much easier to play with a hot beverage. It makes it much more relaxing in a normally stressful situation. Health up, something that we probably will never see the benefits of. Health up obviously increases our health units by 1. We are currently sitting upon 8 units of health. Bogo Bomb's doing its job there. Come on. Destroy the poop already. I'm trying to find hearts right now. Or a key. Man, you guys throw far. Now, I'm believing that since all tier effects seem to go on a chance meter, that it's going to be the 1 in 10 that it normally is. That it was, well, that it originally was for Tough Love in Wrath of the Lamb. We might die. I'm not playing too hot. No key. This now means that if we go back to get our now missing key, we're gonna have a harder time doing so. Unless we get lucky and get a key here. Get bombs. the very least, we can get some health. And bombs to ensure that we can keep going to our secret rooms. Gambling is something I haven't done a lot of in Rebirth. Yay, we can go to our item room now. I'm happy. Let's see if we can get a little more health. Well, that's not quite what I wanted. Okay, we've fixed Maggie's speed problem, and we're out of coins. Oh, we can even pre-fly. And Skull. Which makes all flies not attack us anymore, because we're wearing a poop helmet. Punching Bag. It's a mulligan-type enemy that draws aggression of other enemies. Basically, we just beat up on him because he's so cute that we love punching him. Okay, and I get to go to my shop, too. Which doesn't contain anything I really need. But it does let me go to this room without paying the toll, so to speak. That was kind of funny. A little bit of fly protection there. This room, in general, is annoying. Walking hosts are annoying, as hosts are just annoying because they have a tendency to just stand there and do nothing. Bogo bombs, paying out big. Health up, that counters the health down that we got earlier. The flies swarm him. This is actually almost a full floor clear. Got our top secret room here. Compliments of the treasure map and blue map. We don't want anything out of the fortune-telling machine because, well, we already can't replace Child's Heart. It's too useful to us. It's gonna stay attached to that poop. The spiders is gonna stay attached to the. Ooh, we get double heart. Useful. Again, I'm silent for this room, mostly because I get stressed out by spikes. Mega Fatty. Basically, the single biggest enemy in the game, and the precursor to the cage. That is such a nasty attack. The interesting thing is actually knowing who Mega Fatty's gonna go after. That was kind of funny, though. He just demolished his own group. Then demolished us. This is shooting at our Amelia there. Shooting at us, shooting at him, shooting at nothing. Hey, Fatty, you want to make up your mind? I really wish that when he was charmed, he would go after the other one. He's like a combination of Monstro and something else. I like Mega Fatty. He's fun. Even if he is a little on the gross side. And you're almost dead. Come on, come on. There we go. Good, Mega Fatty. Mom's coin purse. We get pheromones. Speed up. Speed up. Tears down, and pheromones, which is pheromones is essentially a fart attack that charms enemies. What do we got? Item room to our left, and we're kind of weak. We actually do need to chance going to the item room, which is annoying in all actuality. But as you can see, pheromones makes it so that enemies, all enemies around us, become charmed, which is kind of an interesting thing. I wish there was an activatable item on it, similar to the bean. We've got a tinted rock here. I only just noticed it. We do have enough keys, and we do have enough bombs. We got Guppy's head. Thanks for flies. And we get a deceased Larry Jr., as I call him. Deceased or petrified, I can't tell. Which I feel is a better name. Get a Spidian Charger. Technology, laser tears. Oh, and we have a permanently yellow, permanently pink one? This makes me wonder if we are now, like, permanently charming. Or if it's a purely cosmetic effect. This could be interesting. That was a waste of a key. Now we're down a key for the next floor. The answer is no, we are not firing infinitely charming tears, which is somewhat saddening. I wonder if Punching Bag does anything if he's hit enough times. Destroy this room real quick. Oh, I'm so glad we picked up technology. Because normally these enemies are... What the... Okay, you do that. Okay, there goes one. Bonies are not my favorite enemy. Unless I'm in the Cathedral, in which case they're slightly less obnoxious. Mostly because everything in the Cathedral is obnoxious. We haven't yet gone to the Cathedral. We've done a lot of stuff in Shoal and the Dark Room, but not any real Cathedral stuff. Minus that one Eden Room, which took us all the way to Blue Baby, even though we never killed Isaac. There we go. I noticed the top secret room here. It's full of hearts. Something actually fairly useful on a floor like this. Mom's hands. Only one of Mom's hands, apparently. We're fighting the Adversary, who is essentially the Fallen after we beat him up. He can spawn spiders, make it dark like the Adversary can, and he will slam it to the ground here, and do that. I'm worried about getting too far away from him because he will do that. He's gonna slam. This guy I found to be 10 times a more interesting boss than the Dark one. There's some health if we need it. He's gonna slam again. Ooh, worst thing I ever had to deal with, though, was the Dark Room with 2 of the adversaries in the same level. Now, this is kind of cheating because our gamma is just slightly high enough that we can easily see. But if it was any lower, you guys out there would have a hard time seeing what we were doing. Slamming? On who? Man, he is taking a long time to die. Not really saying that much because there's not really too much to say about the adversary, other than we have abysmal damage because, well, Will you die already? Thank you! Took him long enough. Let's see if we can kill that spider. We get Squeezy. Tears up. Something we needed. Badly. That effectively made our damage go up by a lot. We are on the last floor already. Ooh, hot water! Ow! Ah! You'd think after handling hot food all day, I would be alright touching that. Okay, we've got 9 bombs, so let's just drop in here. This is Vibuses! Vibuses shoot in both directions when engaged. We've got 2 keys, so we can do this, because we get a lot of bombs. We get the 2 of diamonds, doubling our money, enabling us to go to the store. Yama Heart, instantly recharged. And a Spirit Heart. Let's see, our store is by our item room. I have 3 bets that it is most likely Super Greed. Or Greed, because the last time... I would think that Curse of the Cursed would make this a very... not nice shop. Now, unfortunately, we can't check out our die room because we don't have the ability to do so. We get Fistula version 2, and this is actually kind of getting scary. Too many spiders. Double poops. Would you please step on the spikes there? Dang it, he went for the punching bag. Well, this was a great way to lose a lot of health really quickly. We only have 1 key. And we get Anarchist's God Be Blasted Cookbook. Not what I needed. I am in severe danger of losing this run now, unless we get something from... oh god, an angelic butthole. Game, really? Okay, I'm gonna take 3 hearts of damage to get back to the shop. If I do that, we're dead. Can only press forward. Oh, this is gonna be so sad if Curse of the Cursed is an instant lose. Please be hearts. Goat's Head! Totally what I didn't need, but okay. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so rainbowic and happy and helpful and awesome. Okay, that's good. That means we have a full heal when we come back, so we're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts of 5 hits of damage to get back here. Only for me to realize that I didn't have a key. Because I'm dumb. That was very, very silly of me. I got excited. More Vibuses. Luckily, they're far enough away that we aren't really aggroing them. Until there. Got mad at our punching bag. Which is great. We're gonna fight Mom now. It is regular Mom. You do that up there. Oh, you got bored of him? Gonna be a little bit quiet here as I focus, because we have very low damage, so we have to not take a lot of damage. Ooh. that's rare. This is a much better stand-up. Now we have room to maneuver. That's the most important thing, really, is that we needed... Whoa! Apparently even Mom will go after our, friend. Not getting the boss rush on this one. Okay, we're doing good. Ow! You can just stay there. Okay. Getting on the risky side now. Stop it, Mom. Got her. We get the negative because we feel like it. Guppy's tail because we feel like it. And that completes the cursed challenge. Alright. Now, challenge runs are going to be a bit on the short side, because I'm going to only do one challenge per run. These are going to be a nice little break from our Satan and attempts at Satan 2. The scary part, of course, is head trauma. It's coming. We know it is. So thank you once again for joining me, and I will see you in the next recording.